Hello everyone. Now in this video we are going to learn another wonderful case study which is applicable to all the automobile industry and any of those industry which has got servicing as a part of it. Let us say, for example, we are talking about a showroom which is selling vehicles. They have a sales section separately and they have a service section separately. This video is applicable to the service section. For this example or for this case study, let me take a sample name. Let us say this is a company which is selling bicycles and the name of this company is Gold Star. This company is selling only traditional bicycles. Now, this company is planning to move from traditional cycles to manufacturing of electronic cycles. The moment they started increasing their operations, that is when they started facing some issues. The issues were happening inside the service sector, where they were having the tools, mold, jigs, etc. All these molds and jigs, etc. were on the floor. People were using it as and when they were requiring it and keeping it back on the floor or anywhere unorganized whenever it was not required. By doing so, one of the biggest problems what they started facing was many times the workers will come and tell that a particular tool is not available. Now, whenever they said this, new tools were purchased, but subsequently they realized that such tools were already available in the factory, but since it wasn't organized, they were not able to do anything about this. Moreover, in the maintenance department, they had only two staffs. These two staffs were responsible to ensure that all the machines are working perfectly. Now what happened was they were unable to manage all the work, because of which what was happening was lot of repairs were coming. They were not able to send it on time and there were many machineries which were not working properly. This was creating another huge damage. Next, one of the very important problems that we found in Gold Star Cycle Company was that the senior people who were there kept on changing. Every time a senior person changes, the company doesn't have a proper structure. The person below did not know what to do. They will create their own methodology of doing the work, because of which they were not able to do a proper work. They had lot of unnecessary issues and there were lot of losses which cannot be quantified financially. Friends, to solve this, Japanese have come up with a wonderful 5S terminology. The terms 5S terminology are Siri, Seton, Siso, Sekitsu, Shitsuke. These words might look very confusing. Let me explain these words in English now. Word number 1 is called Siri, which means sorting. Word number 2 is Seton, which means setting in order. Word number 3 is Siso, which is shine. Word number 4 is Sekitsu, which means standardize, and word number 5 is Shitsuke, which means sustain. Let us learn each of these one by one. S1 or the first word is Siri. Friends, Siri means sorting all the goods. Now here all the tools and jigs are all lying on the floor. First and the most important thing to be done is organize it. We basically have three types of tools. One, tools which are not at all required. Two, tools which are required but not required right now. Three, tools which we require right now. Only once we sort these things can we do any action or take any action for organizing and filing it so that work can happen easily. Second one is called as set in order, or the Japanese term is seton, which means once you have sorted the whole thing, you have to categorize them. Friends, in a factory, if you want work to happen smoothly, we have to understand that they are all dominated by workers and workers do not understand writing very much. What workers understand is colors. Hence, we have to use colors. The colors are basically red color, yellow color, green color and blue color. Red color means critical tools. These are the tools which we need urgently. If we do not get this, there might be some kind of a damage which will happen in the organization. The second color is yellow, which means there are some tools which have reached the reorder level. If it goes below this, we might require more. Right now it is not very urgent, but very soon we will require these tools. Third color is called green, which means tools are available. We don't need them right now. Let them be there. We are not worried about it. And the last one is blue. Blue means you already bought tools. Now you don't need anything. It's excess. Too much of tools is kept with you. So friends, first we sort, then we put things in order. After that, S3 is called as CISO, which is shine. Clean everything in and out. It is very, very crucial. It is one of the very important steps for preventive maintenance, in which the machines has to be cleaned in and out. It has to be properly lubricated so that there is no much damages happening to the machine, damages which can be prevented. After S3, we go to the fourth one called as Shikitsu, which is standardized. Friends, once you implement something, we have to continue a system. An organization runs on system. An organization does not run on people. This is a very, very important lesson that everyone should learn. Organization runs on system. Organization does not run on people. So we have to create a system which should move, in which we should create. Red means these tools, the tools should be kept here, these tools should be kept here, they should be properly in order. Create a strong policy document which can be used for implementation in your company. And once that is done, we go to the last one, S5, which is called as sustain or Shitsuke, which means you have created a policy. How would you ensure that this policy is being fulfilled? The only way we can ensure that the policy is being fulfilled is by conducting a regular check, a regular auditing. And this is where auditing gets a very, very serious and a very, very important role. Friends, if you keep on auditing the same checklist again and again and again, the company realizes there are someone who are watching this on the top, and they will ensure that things are going on safe. This way, if you comply with the 5S, the stock and the tools will be kept in beautiful order, and we will get the results what we are looking for. Friends, one more S was created subsequently, which is called as safety. Every worker has to be safe, for which purpose we should provide them with helmets, safety gloves, or any other safety equipment which is required. Medical first aid has to be available in every factory, and this is a mandatory legal requirement also. I hope you're clear with this video, friends. Thank you so much. Have a nice time ahead.